Welcome to the Lakers News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Recently, many are still surprised by the team's defensive performance. But what if the answer lies in a former Defensive Player of the Year? Marcus Smart, the relentless defender of the Grizzlies, could be the missing piece. Let's explore together if this trade could truly transform the team and what the Lakers might lose by letting D'Angelo Russell go. Imagine this, a Lakers team much stronger on the perimeter, an unbeatable defense alongside Anthony Davis, and the confidence that past mistakes can be corrected with a key player like Smart. The proposal would involve a trade with D'Angelo Russell, young Jalen Hood-Schifino, and a future first-round pick. But is Marcus Smart really the solution to the Lakers' defensive problems? On the other hand, Memphis sees this trade as an opportunity to strengthen their offensive game. What did the Grizzlies gain by trading a defensive pillar like Smart for a prolific and experienced point guard like Russell? Not to mention the potential of Hood-Schifino and the flexibility of the draft pick. The Lakers, with their declining defense, know that winning a title is much more than fast breaks or star power. They need solid defense. Smart is not just an exceptional defender. He has the winning DNA of someone who knows how to fight for every point. However, this trade is not simple. It involves giving up Russell, a guard who is key in the offense. And what if the Grizzlies, with their limited offensive setup, finally find balance with Russell alongside Ja Morant and Desmond Bane? They would lose a defender, but they could gain much more in terms of offensive fluidity. And Jalen Hood-Schifino, this young and promising name, could be the next big surprise for Memphis, ensuring longevity and growth potential. We can't forget that such a trade still carries risks. But the fact is, for the Lakers, an improved defense could be the key to competing in the West. As for the Grizzlies, if Russell's offensive plan succeeds, this trade could catapult them to the elite of the conference. What do you think of this trade? Could Marcus Smart's impact really be the turning point for the Lakers? But the real question is, which team stands to gain more from this trade? For the Lakers, adding Smart could be the answer to a problem that has persisted for seasons. While Los Angeles' defense has been a constant concern, especially this season, Smart brings something the team has yet to stabilize: defensive consistency. His ability to stop the most dangerous attacks, his game awareness, and his contagious energy could be exactly what the Lakers need to take a leap in the conference standings. Think about it. With Anthony Davis as the defensive pillar in the paint, Smart could be the wild card on the perimeter, adding his ability to defend multiple positions and his immense tenacity to stop opposing shooters. This would allow LeBron James to focus on being the offensive leader and strategist of the team without having to overburden his defense. And we can't ignore the fact that Smart has the kind of leadership that can inspire the whole roster, making the Lakers not only a better defensive team but also more focused and disciplined in critical moments. On the other hand, the Grizzlies know that their ambitions to reach the top of the conference depend on much more than defense. They need more offensive options, something D'Angelo Russell offers immediately. The point guard has an excellent ability to create his own shot, distribute the ball, and most importantly, score. Last season, he averaged 18 points and 6 assists per game, with a 41.5% shooting rate from three-point range. This could be a huge boost for Memphis, who has been dependent on Ja Morant and Desmond Bane for their offensive production. And it's not just that. Jalen Hood-Schifino, the rookie, brings a future perspective that could be the trump card for the Grizzlies in the long run. He's young, talented, and has a development ceiling that could fit well with the franchise's style of play. Adding a first-round pick also gives the Grizzlies the opportunity to strengthen the roster even further in the future, whether through another trade or by seeking new talent. Now, speaking about the risks of this trade, there's a legitimate concern. Will the Lakers be giving up a player like D'Angelo Russell, who, although he has defensive flaws, is a key piece in playmaking and scoring? His ability to score and facilitate the offense is something the team could miss, especially in high-pressure moments. For the Grizzlies, losing a defender of Marcus Smart's caliber is not easy to swallow. Although they already have Jaren Jackson Jr. as a defensive anchor, this trade could be seen as a risky move. But in the end, if both teams truly believe this trade will strengthen them for the rest of the season, they likely won't hesitate. For the Lakers, this change could be the turning point to overcome the defensive deficiencies that have plagued them. For the Grizzlies, trading Smart for Russell could be the necessary move to solidify their offense and give Memphis more offensive options in the long run. As a Lakers fan, I see this trade with great excitement, especially considering the defensive struggles we've faced so far this season. What Marcus Smart brings to the table is exactly what's missing for the team to have a solid and balanced defense, which is essential if we truly want to compete for a title. Anthony Davis has been an incredible defensive force in the paint, but we need someone who can provide support on the perimeter, and Smart is a versatile defender, capable of effectively guarding both point guards and wings. Additionally, the impact he could have on the team's mentality cannot be underestimated. He is a leader, a player who understands the game deeply, and can inspire collective defense. I believe his presence on the floor would relieve pressure on LeBron, allowing him to focus on what he does best, creating offensive opportunities and leading the team. We can't forget that, despite Smart's offensive struggles, he is a dominant presence on the defensive side, helping to create a balance that the Lakers really need. Losing D'Angelo Russell would be a significant loss in terms of playmaking and offensive ability, but with the roster we have, adding Smart could address our biggest weakness, defense. Moreover, LeBron and AD have the ability to cover a good portion of the offensive load, and the financial flexibility this trade would bring is also interesting, opening space for potential adjustments in the future. Therefore, as a Lakers fan, I would say this trade could be a very positive move to solidify our defense, something that could be the turning point in our title pursuit. Adding Smart not only improves the defensive side but also strengthens our competitive mentality, something essential in such a demanding season.